Well, I have to say, when it comes to bottles, this is certainly the place to come. But they're all empty, aren't they?
They are all empty, yes. We've got about 10,000 bottles in total at the Museum of Bath at work, so we're plentiful on the bottle front.
Where have they all come from?
So they've all come from Bowler's factory. So there was a gentleman called Jonathan Bowler in the Victorian period who owned a factory on Corn Street. And he made all sorts, including brass fittings and absolutely everything. But he also made fizzy drinks. And we actually have all of the bottles from his factory in the Museum of Bath at work.
Well, while we're talking about bottles, that's the subject of a competition you're launching.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is indeed. So our new competition is called Bottling Bath. And we're asking local people to design a label based on the original Bowler labels, which you can see here.
We've got a few examples. Wow, everything from dry ginger ale to appleade.
Absolutely, yeah.
Were you a great fizzy drinker?
A huge fizzy drinker, yeah.
What was your favourite?
My favourite was, I loved ginger ale. Yeah, ginger ale. You can't go wrong with ginger ale.
So, what are we going to be doing?
So there'll be an activity pack on the website, and we're just looking for local people to really get involved and basically get really creative with it. We want them to design their own fizzy drinks label, and then this will actually be part of an exhibition that's going to be taking place later in the year, which will be free for everyone downstairs in the Hudson Gallery.
So the idea is not to put J.B. Bowler on the label, but to put your own name?
Put your own name, put something that's passionate, that you're passionate about, put anything you like on the label. There's a full activity pack on the website that goes through all the little details, but we want it bright, colourful, and very similar to the labels that you can see here.
And you could make up your own potion?
Yes, you could absolutely make up your own potion. You can make up anything that you like. We just want to see how creative you can be.
Well, you say the winning entry will form part of an exhibition that's being organised for later this year. What's the subject of the exhibition?
Well, we actually want to display pretty much all the entries if possible, depending on space. We kind of want to showcase the creativity of Bath, really. But we're going to be talking a little bit in the exhibition about the history of fizzy drinks manufacture. We're also going to be documenting going into local schools, and we'll be doing workshops with local schools where they get to design their own fizzy drink using a selection of flavours and a soda stream, and then design the label to put on. And then all of that will be part of the exhibition. So it's really about getting local people interested in the history of fizzy drinks, in manufacturing and making.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I think everybody's heard of Stothert and Pitt. They know that we are world famous for making cranes, but maybe other people are not aware of the amount of industry manufacturing that took place in Bath.
Yes, that's so true. And, you know, fizzy drinks manufacturing is quite an unusual one. It's not something you would necessarily associate with Bath, but actually it does have a long history here. So I think it will be a wonderful, wonderful project. And we're really looking forward to seeing what comes out of it.
Do you know, I'm so old, I can remember when you got money back on bottles of lemonade. And I still think it would be a good idea if they reintroduce that, because it might take some of the litter off our streets.
Oh, well, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Let's hope the government starts sorting that out.
Well, I tell you what, if you were able to get money back on all the bottles in this place, you'd make a fortune.
We'd make an absolute fortune.